Today I wanted to talk about or answer a question that I received from another very beautiful viewer. If you're watching this, hello. The question was, is the new moon ritual? So I posted a video and it's gotten the most views, like over 1,000 views, which that's amazing. It was about a new moon ritual, and this person asked if it's witchcraft. Is the new moon ritual witchcraft? She thought witchcraft was a bad thing. Is it only bad if you have the wrong intention? So she says she's confused because people associate witchcraft with being negative. So I wanted to just answer that question and talk more about witchcraft, because this is a page about my journey and my spiritual path. So everything on here will be about my opinion, like what's happened to me, my thoughts, and everybody has the right to their own opinion and thoughts. So hopefully whatever I say or cover is, doesn't offend anyone. But if it does, that's another topic about shadow work, which we'll get into shadow work at a later time. But yes, to answer this person. So the best way to answer this, is witchcraft negative? Is the new moon ritual negative? I will say no, because I didn't do anything negative. The video is beautiful and nice and tells you like how to use the energies of the moon. But I just want to bring up this picture about the yin and yang. So I'm going to show that now. And it just basically says like the dark is the bad, or the negative energies, and then the white is the good and the light. And there's a little bit of bad in the good and a little bit of good in the bad, and that's just life. So with witchcraft, I think like anything I do, okay, let's say that there's a lot of different type of witches, and I personally like to call myself a solitary eclectic witch. And solitary just means that I practice alone. I don't have a coven. I don't do anything in groups. It's just me. That's the way I like it. Maybe in the future, like I'll meet some cool people that want to do stuff together. I wouldn't mind, dancing around a fire, listening to music, under the full moon. That would be lovely. If you want to do that kind of stuff, let me know. I live in Oregon. But yeah, eclectic means that I just take like practices and things from different things. So there's Wicca, which is the religion of Wiccan, or there's Wiccan, which is the religion of Wicca. So I'm not very well versed in those things. But yeah, there's all sorts of things. There's paganism. There's Christian witches, which I've been reading about online. There's all different types of religions. So I just do whatever I feel is good and that I like to do. I just do a lot of things with herbs and crystals, and I make spell bottles and salves and things, and I have a store. It's called the Sacred Jewel Shop on Etsy. If you want to look it up, I think I have it linked where you can just click the link for the shop. But yeah, so there's a lot of types of witches, and that includes like dark magic, or witches that practice dark things. But I don't know what would mean dark, like hexing somebody, is that dark? I will say that I had these neighbors that were quite rude and annoying, and I did look up a spell, which all it took was like a potato and my intentions to be, like I was hammering nails into the potato. It's supposed to make the person you're thinking about uncomfortable, so they'll want to move. They did end up moving, but they were planning to move anyways. They only left a week early, so I don't think I had anything to do with it. But they do say, like, if you do something negative, which I don't think that was negative, because my intention, it's all about intention. Like, the question was, is it only negative if your intention is negative? My intention for that person to move was, I literally said, as I was hammering the nails into the potato, you want to move because there's somewhere else better for you to live. Like, this is for the good of all. If you were to move and relocate, you'd have better opportunities, just have a happier life. So it was with good intentions, and she did move, but like I said, she was planning to move anyways. But it felt good when, when they packed up. I was like, yeah, it worked. But I don't think it was me, but who knows. But another, let's see, negative thing. There was this very, very rude gentleman who was extremely mean to me and everybody that I work with. And I just, anytime that I saw him or interacted with him, it was a negative. Like, to the point where he almost made me cry. Like, and I work at a front desk customer service at our RV resort. I live in an RV, so it's like the front desk people who live here. He's a resident as well. And he was, I don't know, complaining about something and being very rude. And it was every single time he came in was negative. So I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I was just like, wow, like karma is going to get this guy. And I totally believe in karma. So he did end up passing away. Like, he literally, I don't know if this video will be for everyone, but this gentleman shot himself. And he had a lot of mental things going on, which nobody really knew about. He was just always very mean. He was a previous cop. But yeah, after that happened, because the people I work with, they know that I do witchy things, because I read tarot cards and I make, you know, salves and healing things with herbs. So they're like, what did you do, Jewel? Like did you make him kill himself? I'm like, hell no. Like, it just happened that way. But I don't know. They do say don't be mean to witches. And I will say, growing up, that I was bullied for being like a bigger girl, you know, in middle school and stuff. And then I lost a lot of weight, and now I'm getting, you know, thick again, which I don't mind. I love myself, love my body. But all the children that bullied me when I was younger, every single one of them grew up to have like a really negative, unfortunate life. Maybe they don't see it as negative, but in my eyes, I'm like, wow, I can't believe that's happening to you. Like, you know, karma. So they always say you want to be nice to witches, or in any case, you want to be nice to anyone, because you never know, like, who's protecting them. Because you can think about guardian angels and spirit guides, like, who has my back, that if you do something to me, they're going to take care of it without me even saying anything. So I would say yes, there is negative aspects to witchcraft, but just talking about witchcraft. So what is the definition of witchcraft? If you look online in Google, it says that witchcraft is the practice of magic. So what is magic? Magic is the power of apparently influencing the course of events by using supernatural forces. So that was just off of Google, like, what's magic? Using supernatural forces. So you can do what you will with the definitions. But to me, because it's my opinions and experiences, witchcraft, like you can see from day to day, which growing up, I never knew what I was doing was witchcraft. Like, you probably do these things, you know, it's your birthday, you blow out the candle, you make a wish. That's witchcraft. Same thing, you wish upon a shooting star, or you have lucky charms, you find a lucky charm, and you're like, I have good luck. You carry around something because it brings you good luck, or you feel it protects you. Like your mother or somebody gave you a charm necklace, and you always wear it because you feel safe and protected. That is a form of witchcraft. Let's see, like your birthstones, getting gifts about your birthstone, same thing. Learning about the stars and astrology is a form of witchcraft. And this goes back to, like, there's different type of witches. So with me being a solitary eclectic witch, I do a lot of dream work as well. And let me just say, if you don't know you're a witch, this should be a different topic too, but you're gonna have a lot of different books. So I have like dream book, lucid dreaming, a field guide of lucid dreaming, out of body experiences. So it's all about reading books. Like, what's so negative about a person wanting to read books about spirituality and different practices and like putting that into action? So I also have like, how psychic are you, and psychic powers, to kind of find out like what kind of witch am I. And anybody can be a witch. You just decided. It's kind of like, I don't want to say like choosing a religion or if you're brought up as a witch or whatever, but you can definitely just buy a book. Like you want to learn to see auras, buy a book to get you to start seeing auras. You want to learn about the planets. You want to learn how to use a crystal ball, which I have one right here. And I don't really use it. When I bought it, I rookie mistake. I saw it because what holds the crystal ball, which I'll do another video, like everything I have and stuff. But when I bought the crystal ball, I thought it was a real crystal. When I brought it home, because I was in a rush, it was just made out of glass. Excuse me. And you can see like the streaks of the glass. So I don't know if it's real, but it looks cool. So there's also like herbal witches, so all about remedies. You want to be a healer, so healer is another type of witchcraft. So I guess I'm getting off topic, but I just want to say witches and witchcraft can be bad, but there's good in that, and they can be very good but still have like something bad about it in a way. Like if I'm trying to heal somebody and send them love, you can do too much and like send them too much love and they feel like suffocated by you, and you know that could be bad. So it is true, I will say to this person who asked the question, if it is your intention, that could be taken as negative. So if your intention was like me that day, wanting somebody to move, that could be taken as negative. But in the end, it was for the positive. So I know it's kind of confusing, but I just want to do a short video. I was kind of all over the place, but I haven't talked about witchcraft in a while and it gets me excited. So I will dive into more stuff about that. But yeah, I just want to tell anybody who's interested in learning about witchcraft and stuff like that, you definitely want to get some books. Because how fun is this? Like, it's crazy. You just buy all these books and you want to feel happier that day. Then you look for a spell, which could just be like mixing your tea in a certain way and saying today's going to be a great day, or putting your makeup on and like I feel beautiful. Like that's all different types of things about witchcraft. So we'll get into that later. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you learned something, hopefully it was interesting, and hopefully you like and subscribe, because I would like to keep sharing, and the more people that I have following me, the more people I can interact with. I do love writing back to comments and answering questions, so please feel free to say hello or introduce yourself or ask any question, because I love answering them. But yeah, there's a lot more coming. I do want to give a little sneak peek because I do love talking about dreams, because most of the stuff I do is in the astral realm, not this physical realm. But I have all these stories that I want to do, like a story time, like maybe once a week. I come on here and I read you something that I dreamt about in the dream world. Wouldn't that be fun? Let me know. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I love you all, and see you later.